Hello everyone and welcome back. Some Friday night shenanigans and disciples again. Am I recording? Yes, I am. So, we left off here in the previous one. We're quite a pickle again, because there are some beefy units standing between us and treasure. So, we would kind of want to buff up additionally. And I was thinking also about that third unit. Dang it, that does cost for research. That does cost, but we kinda need it. Kinda do. We kinda do. Ymir's Blessing gives us 20% more damage. Or maybe a damaging spell? Not gonna lie, a damaging spell would go quite far. This will suck. This will suck. They're extremely fast, each one of them. Honestly, I prefer the Yeti. Those guys are just too fast for this composition. And I do have buffs, but yeah. Wonder what's here. Come on. Yeah, got it. So yeah, like I was saying in the previous one, I do recommend those modded maps. As you can see, those are not trivial fights. And you can seldom find those type of fights in vanilla maps. Don't know why. Don't know if there was a kinda, degree of being scared of adding that much of a challenge by the people that created the vanilla one. I don't know. Shouldn't be, because they did. I was starting to think about the campaign maps, but the campaign maps aren't difficult as well. Well, maybe if someone's playing the first time, some could be difficult, and you are not sure about unit composition and pick willy-nilly, so maybe they could be rough sometimes. But if you played a lot and you know what units do what, especially in vanilla, since there are some OP units, like for example the Incubus. Basically, the Incubus was kinda mandatory in every party. If you at least wanted to tackle the capital city. Because the Incubus could petrify, and if he petrifies, you basically won. If the petrified goes in. Really, dude? Really? You missed? Okay. Maybe that accuracy buff would be better in place. So yeah, because not being damaged means regardless the amount of damage you do, if the enemy doesn't dish out any damage, you've won. You've won right there. So yeah, that's why the Incubus was so valuable. And you could choose other units, don't get me wrong, but whatever they did, if you wouldn't being dealt damage, you still had the upper hand with the Incubi. The whole singular damaging tree of the mage units in the undead race. The raids, death, those units, they were OP as heck, because when in their first acolyte form, they weren't strong. But in the first upgrade, the wraith, they got immune to physical damage, and you could place them in your front row, and the AI could, if the AI didn't have a mage in his party, for example, if this was the party, you could solo it with one unit, with the wraith. And it didn't do little damage as well, it packed a punch, so yeah. That's why I was saying about some weird unit compositions. I'm guessing if you would have some items like you have in this mod, like scrolls or not scrolls per se, like grimoires or scrolls that teach or change the source of your attack, you could deal with the raids without problems, but we didn't have that in vanilla. And you had impenetrable defenses by just getting a singular upgrade. Well, not, it was not the first upgrade, it was the second form. By getting 2 upgrades to your basic mage unit. You did need to babysit those mages in your first form. The second form did okay by itself because it dealt 30 damage, I think, to everyone, so it was okay. But it didn't have much defenses. But the last form was just bonkers, you know? Just bonkers. Okay, let me check the stats on the bad boy. 310. 90. But low initiative. You know, good try. Famous last words. Let's see if this is even worth it. Let's attack the middle one, as not only he does the most damage, but if he concentrates on one unit, that was a bad idea. I should have blocked. Okay, that's the way you're going for. Not bad. I can hit the other ones because I could risk it and would leave him. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Because I could have hit with him and everyone would be damaged, and that way we could have dealt with him, but if he missed, our hero would go down, so not taking the risk here, because I'm not trusting Disciples' level of percentages. Nope, those are some XCOM shitty percentages, you know, sometimes. Okay, great. Is this gonna be the second leadership? I think it would be. Question mark? Not sure. Not sure exactly. We do 89 damage with one hit. But still I don't want to deal with those guys. Here though, that's an entirely different story. If I healed, maybe? Let's see. The golems are quite bad, as you can see, but they don't have much in the terms of health. So maybe. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. Was not expecting that. Whoa, was not expecting that to happen. I'm gonna die. Really, dudes? Really? Really? Okay. Well, that's a fine beginning. Fine beginning to the episode. Sorry, knew I said I wasn't gonna load like that, but yeah, potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Not gonna lose my main guy to such a thing. Those guys are just too fast. Could I take those guys though? Honestly, this would be a problem. Those we could deal with. Maybe we could deal with. Let me load again and check. Thing is, I could deal with those guys if I use the potions. Don't want to use the potions that much. Because I don't know what kind of fights are still waiting for us. If those guys hit, that would be enough, so... Okay. Really? Come on, dudes. Come on. If you hit and actually Do not say anything. Do not say anything. Don't even try. I mean, dude, really? Please don't miss. Any one of you, please don't miss. Finally. Good God, that was absurd. Ooh, banner. Banner of Might. 15% more damage to everyone in the party. I did pick banners, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Now it's starting to get juicy. Now it's starting to get just right. Okay, any AI on the map? No. Not now, at least. Okay, now it's starting to go in the right direction, though. I actually need you. I actually need you to help. Because I think I'm gonna take that Adept of Runes to take a second attack everyone character. Okay, the leadership is not now. Okay. So now what do we pick? Could pick relics. Could pick more movement speed. I think it's either boots or relics. And honestly, but relics go in the potion slot. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Honestly, I will pick the boots. I will pick the boots for now. We have the movement speed boots, and those will be useful. Shouldn't be that bad. Because attacking everyone for that amount of damage seems useful. Seems useful. Really? You're still damaged? Huh. Let's just do a little heal and etc. I still need to think a moment about this. I could attack everyone, but I also have a crossbowman here. He does get XP. He is close to being a Forge Guardian, and I would have another source of quite high singular target damage. Maybe I would take his crossbowman instead of that rune, that Adept of Runes. You know, single target damage isn't a bad idea, since we have those beefy units. Could disable a quite important unit in one turn. Okay, this doesn't seem bad. Now that I fought that, maybe I could take this. This is a problem, though. Would need to heal definitely, and then we will see. So yeah, I'm thinking also thief. We need a thief here. Because I don't want to cast every time. Good. So maybe singular high damage is the way to go. We do have a lot of... Okay, he doesn't want to be friends anymore. Wait a couple of turns, he'll want to be friends again. Believe me. Okay, so... let me think about it. 62 isn't that bad. But for the initiative, he has 50. His damage is ranking up quite fast, you know? It is going quite fast up. You can get rid of... we can focus fire one target and get rid of it. Or we could just attack everyone for about 60. 60 isn't a terrific amount of damage. It is not. Let's start walking here. If I change my mind. It is not a terrific amount of damage. But hitting 2 times for 60 is 120 on all. That's not bad amount of damage. And the guy that we have in our party will still level. That means still more damage. That means still more damage. And that's on all. Problem is, the basic guy does only 30 and requires 600 XP. And we would divide the XP between 6 now. And the crossbowman is leveled. I mean, the archer here is leveled. He would nearly be a Forge Guardian before we get that leadership bonus. That is not a trivial thing to answer. In all honesty, it is not. Everything is saying to me, pick the Forge Guardian. It's the better choice here. Especially if we look at the map and what we have on it. We have beefy units standing in the back that we would want to take care of in one turn. Yeah. Everything spells to me pick the Forge Guardian. Everything just says it to me. Problem is, yeah, immunity to physical. Immunity to physical. Maybe I should go for the mage. Maybe I should go for the mage. AoE damage. Double times AoE damage. Let me see something. 180. Not all that less. Well, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. It's not a trivial thing to answer. Honestly, would like to see something. Let's take Ymir's blessing. The research cost is what gets ya. Casting costs are really low, so that's not a problem. Okay, just to... Yeah, I did pick boots. I was wondering why didn't I use those. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we need to go ham. And they still got the additional defenses from being inside of a castle. Okay, we're going ham here. Do not do that. Do not do that. He's gonna die. Yep. Okay, he's taken care of. Now him. And this guy's the last one. We're gonna win this. We are gonna win this. And like I said, no problem with our guy dying. Well, the only problem is the loss of XP. We will take the fort. Okay, this was risky, because if he misses, we're in a pickle. Didn't miss. Great. It is a bit of a loss of XP, but they got levels, so... it's not all that bad. He didn't change... Fortunately, he would get XP, he would change forms, but... did not get it. 110, nice. 98, nice. Okay. Why do we need the Skadi rune? That is getting interesting. So we got a rune. Rune of Skadi. Actually, rune of freeing Skadi. Rune of freeing, so... that seems like it would be useful in an event on the map. This is something you would want. 50 plus 50 to life. Holy Dwarven Rune. Seems like it would be needed. So, interesting. I'm gonna pick the helmets, if not on the next one, because the next one we're getting leadership. And leadership is a must. Leadership is a must. Leadership is just too good. That's why in one of the Russian PvP mods that I was testing playing, they had not a bad idea. They said, let's not pick leadership as a ability. Instead, every hero unit had a ability that on so and so level they get an additional leadership point, and it was on the same levels you would pick the leadership as an ability. I know why they did that, because being a strictly PvP mod, you would want more points to actually put into abilities useful for PvP. But I think it's actually a nice idea, so you don't need to use those points for those for that, as everyone picked that, because it's just too good to not have an additional unit in your squad. The only time I would even think about not picking that would be if it's a very small map and has not a lot of XP available on it. That would be the only place I wouldn't think about that. But it doesn't have enough XP, you're probably not even gaining the second leadership point. The first one you probably could get, but the second one, I don't think so. Really, man? Did you really need to not hit? So that was an interesting idea they had. If strictly for PvP, but it was a good idea nonetheless. You know, we have a ridiculous amount of money. We could buy those potions instead of just stealing them, because stealing is not that easy. Okay, yeah. I mean, I have an idea. I think I know who to give those potions. At least one potion to. I need a revive potion. That's for certain. Need this. Need this. And I would want a second revive. Now. Do we or do we not? It's kind of... This is kind of bad. I would if I had a couple of things, but I don't have it. I would need that initiative debuff given to my mage so he could cast it, and I would cast it on them. Both of them will go here, and I would need to buff my initiative, so maybe I could roll initiative and be faster than some of them. That way I could deal with that much problems with that. Yeah, would be an idea. Would be an idea. Now, really, my dude? Really? Okay, let's start going for the... Actually, let's start going for the dragons. It's high enough time to fight the dragons. Let's poison. And we're just mopping up here. Great. Excellent. And let's start smashing. And this is a... yeah. Did move our main guy? Did move our main guy. Need to recruit another banner guy. Because if we're going through this whole shtick, we need the banner guy. Oh, well, maybe we don't need him yet. I could go for this and see what's here. Although, for that, I will research another spell. I would want the movement spell, because we're not that good with movement speed. And why not get double the movement? Although, double maybe not the... Oh, that's all units. I don't want all units. I want one unit. I want this. It does cost a lot of mana to research, but casting it is not that all expensive. If we would be playing a mage lord, the research cost would also be lower, so... But unfortunately we're not. Okay, maybe let's start working on those. The black dragons were one of the stronger dragons from the basic dragon line, from the vanilla game. We also had, I think, at least 1 or 2 special dragons, so to speak. There was a elf queen with a dragon. That counts as a dragon in my book. And I think one else. Just don't remember it. Still not enough? Still not enough. But overall, dragons were actually, you could say, divided into 2 tiers. Because we had your basic green, maybe 3. Green was the basic of the basic. Then you had the elemental ones, such as the blue dragon, the white dragon, the red dragon, and then you had the black dragon. And the special ones. So the elemental ones, as you saw with the white one, although I don't think I can say the white was elemental. The white should be on par with the black one and vanilla, I guess. The elemental ones were basically similar, from what I remember. Sometimes I just can't recall the base stats from the top of my head, but that's normal. I mean, come on, I'm not learning all that by heart. Do remember because of playing a lot, but no one said you're gonna, you know, learn that forever and ever. Anything else? No. So we're good here. You're good on move. Might as well tackle him. And let's see how the black dragon looks in this version. Yeah, 800 like I said, and 125. So I remember the stats. Just didn't remember the correct dragon for the stats. I thought the white dragon was the same, but the white dragon is the same as the elemental ones. And this one was one of the stronger basic type of dragons. We should end him in 1 turn now. Without much problems. No, we won't, probably now. Oh yeah, no, we will. But that miss, that wasn't a funny miss, you know? Don't do that. Don't do that. Quite a nice amount of XP, not gonna lie. Ugh, the damage isn't going up as fast as I anticipated. Maybe we would want a second one of those. I don't know. Still need to think about it. No items? Really? No items after that? Oh, map maker. You're so silly. I mean, when you defeat a dragon, you should get an artifact or a valuable one. Something to sell, some valuables. Why not? You know, that should be a custom thing. That should be a custom thing. We are defeating a dragon. If we're not getting the hand of the princess in marriage, might as well get a pretty powerful artifact. If not, then what's the point of defeating dragons? One would wonder. Danzo. He's not running, so we're gonna eat those 2 elemental attacks. Should have finished this one up, but regardless, if I don't miss, it's good. Great. So we can stand here. And as for you, my dude, can you actually? Yes, you can. I'm gonna fight him. I'm definitely fighting him. Only 30, but I don't want to eat that 30. Not if I can do something about it. Did he have any armor? Let me check. He actually had 15. Okay, so this is the Rune Master. He attacks 2 times. You know, if you see this damage, it kind of looks like not a lot, but he does get that one, and he does attack 2 times. So this is not 35. This is basically 70, 140 if he hits both times. It's not exactly a great thing as he hits 100 in the base form, but it is something, and you can pick 2 different targets. So your attack isn't wasted if one target is at the brink of death and you want to hit another one. That's also something to remember. See, everyone has weapon as their source. But this one has earth. And I think I would need another source of damage to take care of those pesky undead that could have resistance to weapon type damage. If I wouldn't be sure about that, then I would pick another Forge Guardian. Because his damage is going up fast as heck. Ooh, nice. Honestly, I would give you that. It would be +6 damage. Maybe would be better to give you that. Gonna hold on to that for a moment. Let's go for the vampire, I guess. Let's go for the vampire then. I don't think the AI moved. No, he didn't. Now he's moving. Now, who's guarding it? A bear. Can we? No, we cannot. Do I have? Yes, I do. Let's get this done quicker, you know. Okay. Dunzo. And like I said, you can pick 2 targets. Oh, I'm not gonna show you. Not gonna pick 2 targets. I'm gonna pick one and we're happy about it. Well, now it's nothing that great, but could have been useful earlier on. Now we have this guy here. We're not in a bad spot health-wise. He is a warrior type hero, so he can deal... Oh, he'll not deal any damage, he's just running. And he will not run away. Finished by the dwarves. You're quite close to leveling. Well, close. Above half. And the warriors are at half. Not bad at all. So yeah, we're gaining ground. So basically, I could say this is the later stages of the campaign of the map now, because we have some beefy units to use, and we're starting to roll through the obstacles that the map maker placed, which is great. There are still hard fights incoming, so don't get me wrong. But we're starting to get through this in a quite a well-paced manner. This could be a problem, because I'm not sure about those. If they still have their immunity to weapon-based attack sources. We'll see. That will be a good test if we... What do we pick as a 6th slot unit? Because if the immunities are still on, I'm gonna want a mage. I'm gonna want a mage. Really? Another one? So fast? Okay, whatever you say. Like this, so I won't... Really? Really? 80%, my dude? Okay, you're standing here. You fool? Yes, you are. So, okay, if that's not the way, this is the way. Yeah, I forgot I still have that rod on my mage that's parked in the city. I'm gonna use that on the vampire troop. Because we want them to do the least amount of damage as possible to us, because the vampires are nasty and they do heal. They do heal. They do heal. So, my man, I didn't need to go out. We don't use infernal mana for anything, so this will be a good use of it. And that's why I want to go here. Maybe we'll have some debuffs to buy. And that would be a use for the infernal mana we have. Dang. Yeah, why not? Although that will kill the race. Yeah. I overdid it. Sorry. I overdid it. Okay, let's just then do a little defensive buff and let's go. Okay, so are you guys? Yeah. The resistances are still in an unchanged form. So the one that was changed that I remembered was actually from the Russian mod. So having a second mage would not be that bad, I guess. For at least some of the encounters. It was the truth. He did exist, but we got rid of them. Isn't that the truth? Oh, I don't know. If you ended the conversation in that way, I don't know if we got rid of him, to be honest. I'm not sure about that. Let me see something. How much physical resistances do we still have? That one is resistant to physical. That one is. To be honest, not that much physical resistances. And like I said, everything that I'm looking at that's on the map screams, take the Forge Guardian. Take the second Forge Guardian. I think I'm gonna do it. It's just the fact that his damage ranks up so fast. He's ideal for locking up and finishing up those high priority targets. It's just kinda too tempting, you know? Well, this guy is useful for taking care of the armor, don't get me wrong. Really? Really, you missed? That wasn't nice. Okay. I ate some damage that I could not eat, but happens. Okay, no one is trying anything, but we want an additional thief. Because we do. Now, we should be good. So yeah, still not sure about the last slot. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. 38 minutes, so we still have some time. Still not sure about the last slot. It's not always a easy choice. Sometimes it is. What are you looking for? Get out of this place. Because you can meet murderers. Interesting. And what if you know we're looking for something really powerful here? That's hidden here. But I think you actually know about it. You know why we're here, and you know that we're searching for a ring that's in this treasure chest, and it belongs to the clans. And he said, that's what in this treasure chest should not interest you, my man. Boys, let's get him. And if what the dwarf said is true, you know, get rid of him. And we want to check that. So aye, Captain, we're gonna check that. And we're gonna first get rid of your nasty ass units. With your poisons and your dingamadiggers. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna do this. Just maybe not the smartest thing, because he can miss. But he did not miss. I wanted to be high enough health, because he'll attack us. No, he won't. I thought he was gonna attack us. Yeah, that's nasty. He is fast. We'll lose this guy. You need to go. You wait. You need to go. And you need to go as well. Great. Not much XP, to be honest. A stone ring. A large stone ring with the symbol of the Ymir family. Finally, the ring is in our hands. Well, nearly, because you need to go to the forge. So he'll recover some magical abilities. My dude, where is the forge? Where is the forge? You're talking about something here? Where is the forge? Where is the forge? My dude, where is the forge? Oh, I think here was the forge. Yeah, we need to haul our asses here? Good God, man, really? Couldn't it be a little bit closer? This will suck. I honestly don't want to haul our asses that way, because it's far. But if we can get a good ring out of it, maybe it is useful to get our asses there. I don't think you can throw anything at us that we could be afraid of. I would pick the auto, but I was gonna say I'm afraid they would leave one, but regardless they will leave one. 2 scrolls of healing. Really? This is blocked. Gosh dang it. Okay, so we need to go like this. Okay, game. Have your silly ideas. Have your silly ideas, game. So, we're taking this. We're seeing here. Probably want to take care of this, although from where can we go? Ah, yeah, through here. But we can't get out of here, so no shortcut to the forge, which does suck. So maybe let me go first to the forge. That way I'll just get back here. And maybe this won't be that painful of a journey, although it will. With our movement speed, it kinda will be painful. It's gonna need to be a move buff situation. Maybe it's unfortunate, but that is the case. Both are dead. Great. This guy should be dead as well. Great. And we're cool here. Now, as for you guys, we need to go to the forge. At least it seems like it. And if I get to the forge and you're gonna say you need another item, I'm gonna smack you. You know that. Okay, let's go here. It should be the closest route possible, and that's picked automatically, but you know how it is. Should be, shouldn't be. Never know. You know what? Why do I do this? Can just do this and we're good. Okay, wasn't that painful as I thought. But question is, was it worth it? That I still don't know. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's here. Really? Oh, please don't. I have the ring. You told me I need to go to the forge. This is the forge. Really? We either need something. Or we shouldn't have. God dang it, we shouldn't have probably killed that dwarf. Well, so much for the forge. So much for that forge. Yeah, well, that sucks. Thought we needed to. Guess we didn't. Okay, the rest should be easy pickings. Indeed they were. Now, this sucks. Not gonna lie, can't do anything about that anymore. So, let's execute the other half of the plan. So we're taking care of this whole shtick here. That was a bummer. Didn't expect us to need the Forge Master. He kinda looked like a normal unit. See, he should be an event. He shouldn't be a normal unit. Dang it. Well, tough luck. Tough luck, I guess. Now. Okay, you know what? Just do this. Too low level of an encounter to do anything against us. Anything substantial, that is. I think I'm gonna go like this and then back here. Okay, my dude, release the Kraken, but I'll first stand here to get additional regen. And let's take care of this guy. Shouldn't be much of a problem as well. Likewise, I'll do this first. He's dead, so we should be cool. Yes, we are. That crossbowman should be close to leveling. What was in that fort again? I need to see. Shouldn't be that bad of an encounter. Let's get the Kraken. Let's get the Kraken. Okay, I'll end the pawns. Shame that he missed. The Kraken's done. Great. Not much XP though. Gotta get crack-a-lackin'. Okay, yeah, I'll stop. I don't think we need to watch out that strongly, yeah. Additional gold mine, though we don't need gold that much now. Everything good here? Yeah. Problem is, the legions are ranking up that gold quite quickly, since they're starting to send more units. And I don't like that much. Okay, you guys don't look that bad. Just go a little heal to top you up a bit. I am wondering what's in that chest, since it's being guarded by a special character. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's get a buff going. Actually, we didn't cast... No, we did not. So let's get 2 buffs rolling and maybe I'll get the town the same turn. We'll see. The poison is the problem, because the poison isn't affected by armor, as it shouldn't be. This one, this guy heals 2 times for 60, so he's kinda nasty. Thing is, he is slow, so that will help us. Yep. And he is actually dead. So that's the best type of slow. So that's how he wanted to welcome me. Well, so we will talk in a moment. But my lord, he says that it was an order. So I guess the dwarves didn't want to slaughter those guys, but too late about that. Too late. Here you go. And the rest is okay, I think. Should be able to deal with this fine. Now... Actually, I prefer to deal with you first. You. Now you and you. Of course you missed. Of course you did. He will heal, but that's nothing, yeah, important. Good. And we're done. Ooh, and a level. So that's leadership, definitely. Talisman of Regeneration. Some scrolls. Some ancient currency, that's basically just a sellable item. Now, you're the problem here. The poison is also a problem. Now you. Really? Really? I was afraid I'm gonna do that. That sucks, because that's XP went to waste. No problem. There's a town here, so that's not much of a problem. Got some items. Nothing that in particular outstanding, but it is a useful item. Dang it, and we have some guys blocking the way here. You know, I just could heal. I have a lot of gold, and I don't want this to take more than it should. Okay, we're doing great. I need to see how the time is going, so it won't be too long. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna take leadership. No way around that. 52 minutes. I'm getting this guy, I'm seeing what's in the box. What's in the box. And that will be all. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Because... oh no, I want the initiative roll. It will not hurt. Because that's a nasty wizard. 66 to all. Forge Guardian leveled up again. You're very close to leveling up. What's in the box? Scrolls. That wasn't worth it. So yeah, we're starting to clear out the map. Think we're getting a second Forge Guardian, then we'll go through here and take care of the rest of the dragons, honestly. And yeah, this shouldn't take that long anymore. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć, have a great weekend.